All right. Welcome, everybody, to Jersey Wednesday, week 11. I hope you enjoyed your holidays, whatever it is you celebrate. And, well, I guess we're still going because this is going to be posted on New Year's Eve. So, Happy New Year. I hope everyone has a nice 2026. And today, we are working on the Toronto Maple Leafs. I kind of have something I've been working on a bit here, combining the current Leafs logo with the Arenas logo. We'll see how it looks. But we might change it later. Let's zoom in a bit here. I don't think we need rounded shoulders on. We'll see. We'll see what we decide to do. Always start with the logo. Just grab both of these. It's gonna be really hard to see until we fill out. That's probably too big. The torso. It's a little too small. The Leafs crest is pretty big. Or at least I think it is. I could be wrong. I think that looks good. I kind of want to make the Arenas logo a little bigger. How does that look? I think let's move it up just a smidge. Yeah, I like that better. And I think we'll move the whole thing up just a tad. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. Let's... Oh, didn't mean to close that. That was stupid. We haven't done our captaincy yet, which we're going to have to figure out what font I want to do it in. Because the current Leafs font I have is their old one, which looks bad. Go down to it real quick. Like, this is the old Toronto font. You can't really see it, but it's... Oh, wait, this is the alternate font. Is this one better? Oh, yeah, that works. Why have I not been using that? Oh, whoops. Just Control-Z that. I think I'm gonna make this like 130 instead of 150. And that looks good. Okay, so let's get the torso, and we're gonna use this deep navy blue that they used for their Arenas jersey. So let's just do that for right now. Ooh. I do like that. I think it'll be nice with some white striping. What do we want to do for the striping? Something simple. Like maybe just 2 of these. That might be too big if we're doing 2 of them. Let's go like that. Let's move the other one like here. Those are still too big. What? Okay, there we go. That was weird. Man, those still look big. How does this look? Okay, no, that's good. I'm actually gonna check the striping on their normal jersey, because I want to make sure I'm not like accidentally copying it. I'm not. It's really similar. But if you're going simple like this, then it's gonna be. But it's not exactly the same. It's more similar to what they have on their sleeves. So we're gonna keep it like that. The Leafs are one of, if not the hardest team to come up with ideas for. It's probably Detroit, actually, but the Leafs are definitely up there. But I am happy with how this idea is looking so far. You know what I might do? I'll try to figure it out in a sec. Okay. What is happening? Why won't this open? There we go. So let's go back to the numbers, actually. Oh, I just realized I don't have the color ready, so I don't know if there's a better way to do this, but oh well. Okay. Okay, not that much. Let's try that. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I like that better. That's nice. We're probably gonna do that with the sleeve numbers too. Okay. Let me see if I can find a shoulder logo real quick, actually. I always plug the website I use for every team's logos, and I think they had a nice shoulder logo that I want to use. Do I want to use that with this? I don't know if it fits, to be honest. I don't think I'm gonna. Let me check my files real quick. I'm probably just gonna use this. Why do you have a gray outline? Oh, you know what? Well, first of all, let's honestly just erase this layer. It's unnecessary. But what if we do the same stroke thing that we did? We'll come back to that later when we do the shoulders. We'll come back to that. But move over here, please. I would like to do the same thing I did with the C there. Okay. So that's the torso. Let's go to the sleeves. What do I want to do for the sleeves? No, I have no idea. And we can keep that there for now. Okay. And we're gonna do the same thing that we did before. Not sure how I feel about that. I think let's try moving it all up a bit. I think I'm gonna make the logo a bit thicker. It feels thin compared to the rest of the striping, and I think I'll like the rest of this more if I do that. How do I do that? I mean, I guess I could just add a stroke to this. Or just make it white. Why does it not look the same color? Not that big. How does that look? Oh, that's weird. I mean, we can just erase that though, so it's fine. Too big. I get it? Almost. Other one's like over here. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why that happened, but okay. Okay, let's close that. Let's go ahead and copy all of these to move over to the other sleeve. Excuse me. Would you like to copy, please? There we go. Let's find the right height. That's too high. Still too high. Too low. That looks right. Cool. That looks good. Okay. Let's close our sleeves. Let's go to the shoulders. And now let's grab this, bring it in here. Let's make that a bit smaller. That look? Looks good? Man, I'm actually a pretty big fan of this, I'm not gonna lie. Man, why do I feel like all my best work is for the Leafs when I'm a Montreal Canadiens fan? But yeah, I like this a lot actually. Okay. It's gonna look way bigger for no reason. Yep. I don't know why it does that. Now it looks a little too small, just like in the wrong spot. That looks close enough that I can deny that it's not absolutely 100% correct. I'm gonna get rid of these. Okay. Let's go to the collar. Laces, white, rivets, white. But I do want to make this and this blue. And here, let's get rid of these shoulders because we have too much stuff open. Let's just clear the stuff that we've already used. Okay, there we go. let's get our NHL logo. A little higher, I think. There we go, that's good. And then we're gonna make the color just all white, I think. Make the edge white and make both the parts white. Oh. I have a dumb idea that I'm gonna try real quick. Well, look good? Probably not, but we can just get rid of it. So, I want to grab you. First of all, let's do this. Layer via cut. And let's move you over to this. Whoa. Okay, well, it's just super pixely. Whatever, we're not gonna do it. If I had the time to, like, do that and actually make it look pretty good, I probably would, but... I'm gonna add a little white to the bottom of the sleeves. I don't really know why I feel like I need to do this, but I do. What? Okay. I thought I copied this rectangle, but I guess I didn't. There we go. Yeah, I just like that better. I do want to make them a little bit shorter though. There. How's that? Yeah, I like that a lot better. Alright, back to the collar. Do the other part. I don't know why the collar is the only part to where the right one is the first one. Because, like, if I go to the sleeves, left sleeve, right sleeve. I go to the shoulders, left shoulder, right shoulder. And then I go to the collar, it's the right side, and then the left side. It's weird. Okay, anyway. Back stripe is probably just gonna be white. And then base is gonna be white. Okay. I think that's it. I don't know fully how I feel about the sleeves. Just the striping around the number like that, but I think I'm gonna keep it. Just because it's different. I mean, my opinion on it will vary every day, maybe even every hour, so there's no point in dwelling on my current opinion too much on it, but I am overall a big fan of this jersey. And yeah.